Yo, what is epic, everybody? It is Epic Me FTW, and I'm here today with my first episode of Adventure Quest 3D. Now, I wanted to do this playthrough brand spanking new, nice and clean, so I have decided that I'm going to make a new account, and I wanted you guys to be part of the process. So, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go in and I'm going to set up my email and stuff, and after that, I'll meet up with you guys at the character creation screen, and we'll go from there. I literally want this to be an all-inclusive, going straight from the start, and just kind of venturing through the game again blindly for the second time. Now, again, I have completed the game one time through. It doesn't necessarily mean I know what I'm doing, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back, and we are now going to customize the look, pick our class, all that good stuff, and then we're, gonna start the game. So first off, I'm just gonna real quick go through the look real fast on my character that I want. No, that looks about right. No braid. Let me see here. That looks about right. No stash. See, hair color. Okay. Eye color. Ooh. Okay, so this account is going to be a bit different from my other one. Normally, I'd go with the red eyes, but this account, I'm going to go with a different setup. I want this account to be a bit different. This is going to be my good guy account, if you will. Okay. So I get to choose my class now. Now, for this, I had people who have started this game ask me, oh, what should my first class choice be? Because, you have three here to pick from. You have the mage, you have the warrior, and you have the rogue. To which I answer, it really doesn't matter, because you can play as any three of these classes at any point in time in the game. So just pick one and go with it. In my case, I'm going to go with the warrior. And the reason I'm going to go with the warrior is because that is actually going to be a double-edged sword. I will be able to get one of the better cross skills, in my opinion, which I'll discuss cross skills in a minute, but one of the better cross skills when I max out the class, and it has the best AoE. And then, of course, the other side of that coin that I said, the double-edged sword here, is that in order to get the Berserker, which is an advanced class, you have to have your warrior to rank 10. So I'm going to use the warrior for the sake of doubling down. And my character name will be, I don't know, let's go with Epic Me. Let's see if that's acceptable. That's acceptable. My second account has now been created, ladies and gentlemen. I am now back in the game for the second time. Ah, man. It feels like just a month ago I was playing this. And it was actually just a month ago. So it feels like it because it was. But yeah, so this is just going to be the tutorial levels. So this is literally... Whoops, wrong button. Let me scoot that up there. This is literally just going to be me going through the game again as blindly as I did the first time. So the thing about the starter levels here is when I first started playing this game, back when it had first come out, like it had first become open to the public to play, I did not really like this game that much. I actually thought it was really bad. And granted, it had just come out and all that, but, excuse me, but I really, really didn't like it, and I couldn't explain why. Maybe because it felt super sluggish, like there were starter quests you had to do, and it felt really, really sluggish. Like it felt like it played so slow. So I guess I just didn't like it. It feels much quicker now. These tutorial levels, they feel much quicker now. It feels like it just explains how the game works and that's it, which is how I like my tutorials to be. But yeah, when I first played this game, I absolutely hated it. Like I couldn't stand it. Obviously that story has definitely changed now. It's a game that I would highly recommend you play if you're into games like this. What else is there that I want to address? So I guess I'll address some things. First off, like I said, this account is going to be, and I'm going to skip the story. I do apologize, but I'm just skipping the story. I know there are some people who probably want to see that, but play the game. If you really want to see it, play the game for yourself. It's an experience. You know, I did it for my first account. I don't want to do it again. But what was I going to say? But yeah, this game is something else, man. So there are a few things that I want to... Ooh, hello. I guess, like I said, address here. First off, again, going in this is blind the second time as I did the first time. And this will be interesting. But this is kind of going to be... This is where I was going with that thought that I lost. This is going to be my goody-goody account. This is going to be my hero account, if you will. The Paladin's account, if you will, in comparison to playing the account, which is my other account, which is like the Bloodlord Death Master account. Speaking of death, here he is now. Hello, Death Sir. Okay. Okay, so once you get to Battle-On, which is where I'm at, this can get a little confusing. At least the layout of it is a bit confusing, and obviously it's a little laggy. I'm playing on one of the less popular servers, to be honest. But now we go ahead and we tap the quest board, and now from this point you're kind of left to do whatever you see fit. Now in this case, I'm going to open my daily chest. Daily chest. I'm going to open that up. Ooh, 5. That's actually a rather small amount, but I'll take it. Some health potions. Going to need those. And Crimson Prowler boots. I'm not keen on the Prowler boots, to be honest. It's an aesthetic item only. Alright, so with that being said, how far into the recording are we? 7 minutes. Okay, so I think I'm going to take you guys out to, what's it called? I think it's called Greenwood, right? Greengard. Okay, that's what it's called. I'm going to take you out to Greengard, and we'll go from there, and I'll decide if I'll continue or let this be a shorter episode, and kind of just clear one area at a time per episode. I don't know why it's being so laggy. Again, I am playing on a less populated server. There we go. Less people. Battle-On is a confusing place, but if you go out that main gate and you just go this way, you'll actually start your quest at that point. You'll see all these lovely Frogzards, which will attack you if you get close to them, which I'll discuss in a minute, how to tell different AI apart, like how to tell the AI that will attack you if you get too close and the AI that won't. Those will, and the way to tell is... Oh, okay. Forgot there was a cutscene there. As you can tell, the names above them are red. If the name above the opponent you're versing is red, if you get too close, they will aggro you. They will start attacking you. If the name above the thing that you are looking at is orange or yellow or whatever color you may see it as, it's an orangish yellow color, then it will not attack you if you get too close. It will attack you if you attack it, but that is it. So yeah, so I'll talk to Robin of the Hood here real quick, and then I want to address a few things, I suppose, and I'm not going to do this quest, I don't think, but I'm going to address a few things real quick. So first off, ooh, goodies. First off, if you are just starting the game and you get to this point, then groovy. But if you've been playing the game for a little bit and you're kind of curious on where to go from here, first off, just do the quests, the little thing up in the top right there that I just clicked on, that little arrow. If you follow that, that'll show you where all your missions are going and what direction you should be heading. And if the arrow isn't pointing anymore, then that means that you probably are either in the vicinity of what you need to be doing, or you are, or it's in a hidden, well, not necessarily hidden, but it's in a location that you're going to have to actually walk to or find on your own. So, or travel to. So those need to be taken with a grain of salt. So I'm going to go over some things that you need to be doing every single day when playing this account. If you're going to if you're going to actually be getting interested in this game. First off, daily boss battle. It says it right there above the little bubble with the 3 dots there, daily boss battle. You want to be doing this every single day. You want to actually be completing this every day. And I'm not going to complete this quest here. I'm going to do that off screen. But you want to complete this every single day. I keep saying the same thing over and over again. Just do your daily boss battles. You want to collect your daily chests, which I already did. And you'll get some dragon coins, which I'll talk about in a second. You get some dragon coins. You'll get some aesthetic items, some temporary travel forms, which I didn't get any to show off here. But you'll get some temporary travel forms, which you'll probably see later in the series. And you'll get some potions out of it, which you are definitely going to want these potions. I'm going to actually equip these. Oh, I can't yet. Oh, man. But, yeah, so... one more thing. Oh, yes, yeah. The last thing I want to touch on for things that you should be doing on a daily basis at the least would be the dragon crystals. Dragon crystals can be obtained for free, and you can get 24 dragon crystals every 12 hours, meaning you can gain a total of 48 for every 24 hours. Which is actually a lot of dragon crystals. It will definitely be a tremendous help when you're going to unlock classes and such. Just trust me, if you want to unlock an advanced class quickly, that's a great way to do it. So I want to make it clear a few things as well for this series. I won't be addressing advanced classes until we get to the point in the game where they're unlockable. Meaning simply this, I'm not going to actually, literally, I am not going to be talking about or even looking at advanced classes until we get to a point in the game where they are actually obtainable. So as of right now, basically to put it in simple terms, as of right now, they're unobtainable. I cannot obtain a class by doing the daily quests because I haven't unlocked those quests yet. So with that being said, I have to kind of pick and choose my battles here, and therefore I cannot unlock a class unless I have 2,000 dragon coins, to which obviously, boom. But the 3 starter classes, as you see, get class, and rogue get class. You get all 3 of the starter classes for free, and then you can just swap to whatever class you want after that, which is why I told you guys not to fret too much about picking a class for your starter, because it really legitimately didn't matter. Again, in my case, I am going to stick with using the warrior for the most part, and we'll see. I've got some interesting stories from the first time that I played this, that hopefully I won't repeat the same mistakes that are going to make for those interesting stories. I won't repeat those same mistakes twice. And yeah, so like I said, I'm just doing the daily boss right now, but do your daily missions. If you have the ability to get classes, do the daily class quests. And get your 48 dragon crystals. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Get your 48 dragon crystals every 24 hours. Good stuff, good stuff. So I want to make it clear that I'm not going to actually be completing any of the main quests off camera, meaning I won't actually play any of the primary story quests off camera. Whenever I do those, I am going to be on camera. I am going to be recording. So that shouldn't necessarily be a worry for anyone watching. But I will be playing this on this account offline a little bit to kind of level it up and whatnot, so that way you guys don't have to watch me grind for levels forever. But I will be doing, like I said, all the main quest stuff completely on camera, so that ought to be interesting. Or at least that's the goal anyway. I do hope to stick to that promise and play it out. But I think that's it for this episode, so... I mean, I know this episode, I think, is running on, how long? 15 minutes. Wow, I'm surprised this is actually going as long as it is. I thought this was going to be a much shorter segment. I thought this was only going to be like 10 minutes. But yeah, as you can see, did the daily boss quest. I wasn't going to do this originally, but I'll do it now. Turn it in, you'll get 1 daily boss trophy, which you can use to get better armor down the road, better weapons, and stuff that may involve boss trophies to craft. So do that daily to get those trophies and that experience. And voila, you have yourself some good times. So I'm going to travel to battle on town square here. Actually, it would have been smart to travel onto the inn. So I'm going to actually go out here real quick because this is going to lag really bad. But yeah, so this is basically the beginning of my second adventure. This is going to be my more beefy, good guy-based account rather than being my Bloodlord villain account that I have, which is my main account. And as I play, when we get to the advanced classes, I'll review the advanced classes and stuff. I'll take a look at them and show you guys what you're in for. Talk about which ones I think are better. And I have some friends who are willing to play with me. I don't know if they'll be playing while I'm recording, but we'll see. We'll see. But I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I want to thank you guys, as always, so much for watching. And until next time, I'll see ya.